Can you please get your meat off my car? Oh my God, dude! What are you thinking? Time to fit this onto there. Circle, square. All right, you guessed it. It doesn't fit. So right now, it hits on this corner and that corner. This is just the bottom layer support piece. So we're gonna get rid of that right now. All the way across, down, all the way across, about like that. That'll allow me to set it down further and mark it out on the hood, mark the filter, mark the hood, take the filter off, take the base plate off, tape the base plate to the hood, mark it out, and then cut it. Alrighty, we're getting closer and closer. Finally got it to where we got the outline. I just made this cut, letting the compressor catch up. It's actually pretty straight. Happy with that. So gotta make this cut and go that way, and we should be good. And one thing I'm doing is I'm gonna design a trim plate. It's probably gonna have to be about 1.5 inches thick to go all the way around the entire thing. That's a big ass hole. So I just got it set on there. I really hope that was my final cut, because I already washed it and put everything away. So let's see. Moment of truth. Money. Don't mind the hard shut at the end. Just need to tap these over a little bit. Money. Doesn't touch anywhere. Sweet. Oh yeah, good in the back, good on the side. Front obviously is going to get it cut out too much because it's got to clear up here. Good on the sides, good on the back. Sweet. And it looks like I can get away with about a 1-inch trim ring, which is cool. So it'll just be a 1-inch trim ring, you know, from that edge to there all the way around. Make it look a little bit nicer finally for once. I mean, the hood's not the best hood in the world either, but neither is any of the body. What I really need to do is just rip all the parts off that are good. Like, that's a good fender. That is a bad door. Quarter is still fine. A pillar, B pillar, good. Trunk, good. Rear bumper needs a new one. But yeah, basically rear bumper and new doors. Fenders are good. Rip all that stuff off and paint it. Paint the hood. Wrap the roof black. Me and Carlton can be matchy-matchy. But that's what I really need to do. I mean, look at the color of the hood compared to the fender. You can really tell right here. That's pretty bad. But all I do, I mean, it's a drift car. I never really cared about how nice it looked on the outside. I mean, I care, but I also don't care. But since this is kind of like the final go around with this car, since we have the S550 that we're going to do, I really want to make it nice before it gets put away for a while. So we kind of did the, you know, did the seat mount how we needed to do it for the last time. Fixed the floor, motor's good. Like to do a nice trim ring, maybe take everything off and paint it. I think it would turn out good. So take all the decals off, redo these side windows. As you can see, when I first did them, I think I pointed this out, I didn't go far enough over. So keep these, hang them up on the wall, my drift week decals. Rear window is good. I was happy about that. Did that well. And everything inside would stay the same. except for new wiring, and we'd put in an actual dash and some new gauges. So I think it's the plan. Just kind of spruce this thing up, make it nice this season, and go drifting. Alrighty, it's Sunday morning, about 9:15 a.m., and we are taking this guy to do some test laps today. Quick little shakedown on it, make sure that it's good to go for next week when I do my gender reveal burnout, and just like 4 to 6 laps, make sure it's good, make sure I can do a burnout. Got some brand new 275/40/18 Nexons on there, so those are rad. Carlton dropped my window and broke it, but it's no big deal, we'll make a new one. So quick little carburetor tune this morning. Get that, make sure that's right, jets are right, check the air density, and drive it on over to the track and do a couple laps. Alrighty, jets are set, carburetor's tuned up. We're gonna do a quick little backyard burnout to make sure it's good to go. Thanks for the help, Steve.
You bet.
Carlton, thanks for the help.
Yeah, no problem.
Can you film my backyard burnout to make sure we're good to go?
You're gonna do a burnout right now?
Yeah, it's a little one. Good old Pacific Northwest. Always rains. It's beautiful this morning, sunny out, nice, dry, and then boom, right when we go to head to the track, it starts raining. But it's all right. That's expected here. So, truck's all loaded, car's ready to roll. Carlton's pooping. Once he's done, we'll be ready to go. Second run was a lot better than the first run. It's just been so long since I've been out. It's, you know, it's like, what is it, muscle memory? It's not bad. I mean, it came back right away. It's just getting used to it again after being not driving for so long. So I was happy about it. I got my radio on because I'm talking to Kayla. She's in the stand, so it's easier than her calling me. But no, I'm happy with how the car feels. The motor feels great, super snappy. Real responsive. Everything is nice. I'm really happy with it. We're going to do a little bit of change with the power steering, reduce the pressure a little bit to make it a little bit more heavier how I used to drive. We made the change at park on the very last day and to try to test it out to see if we can make it more snappy, but I want to go back to how I was just to kind of get back to the feel of things. And other than that, we're going to check the car over and go out for a couple more laps, but so far so good.
A couple things to do. We got to re-bleed the handbrake,
yes,
because when we go towards the wall, he tries to grab handbrake and it does nothing and makes me pucker a little bit when I see him reach for it. And other than that, we should probably look into getting you a bigger alternator.
Yeah.
I was watching the voltmeter as it was.
Yeah, it's down to what, 13.7 now?
Yeah, it was at like 13.7, 13.8, just sitting at idle.
Yeah.
And then when you go to start up the car, it drops down almost all the way to 10. I'm surprised it starts.
Yeah, that's way too low. And it's something that we've dealt with and we've known for a while, but it's got to get addressed. I just need a bigger amperage alternator. I think it's at 100. And
Yeah.
with the power steering pump running 70 at max, that's a lot of amperage at max for the power steering pump. So, not to mention the wipers and the headlights and the defroster.
Yeah, probably look for like a 145 or higher for sure.
Exactly.
So.
Cool.
Sweet.
Let's check it out.
It runs.
It runs, dude. It runs
It drifted.
Great. Yeah, it drifted. What'd you find?
Loose ground.
So it might be part of it, but you see that bolt down there never got tightened, so we got a little bit of a loose ground. I have another ground strap and that one's fully tightened, so one is plenty, but I always do two, but that might be messing with it a little bit, so we'll tighten this up and see if that helps. Other than that, everything else looks good, and we decided to leave the steering how it is for now, just with these couple test runs. We'd rather change it on a dry day when I can really feel the steering, so for today it's fine. So tighten this up and head out. All right, still smoking. Those tires have a lot of grip in the rain. I was, got my little cover. I was really surprised how much grip those things have in the rain. I mean, as you can see, they're still smoking because they're hot. But those things have really good grip in the rain. Very surprised with those. Super happy with them. So far so good. Everything's going well. We're just gonna look over everything and then go out for a couple more laps. Are you clapping? Clapping cheeks?
Sounds like usually.
Don't do that with my spare gaskets,
A little
bro.
faster.
Oh, dang!
All of a sudden your gaskets are bad.
From clapping. Dude, what a day! I am absolutely stoked. Everything went perfect. One big issue, and that's the one that we got to tackle, is...
There's a couple issues that pop in my mind, so I don't know what you mean by one.
What's the biggest one?
Probably your alternator.
Yes. So...
Second, handbrake.
Oh, yeah.
Third, battery post.
Yeah.
Fourth, exhaust.
Okay, dude, it went a lot better than that. Come on, give me a break here. We don't have any gas to weld the exhaust up.
Yeah.
When I would turn, we can watch the voltage drop drastically. So it's something that I've already known for a little while. I've just really haven't tackled it, but we need to get a new alternator. Right now I have a 100 amp alternator and it's just not enough to keep up with all the accessories and everything going at once, especially with the Toyota MR2 power steering pump. So that's on the list. Got to get that done. Hydro, like literally it's completely, like it's almost like there's air going into it right now. So we got to figure that out. That Master's pretty old, so I wouldn't be surprised if that Master's junk, but a couple things we got to tackle, get it on the lift this week before Friday. We have the gender reveal Friday, so your car's got to come off the lift.
Fuck that, you're putting it on jack stands.
Give it a good wash. She's dirty from today. Of course, we leave the track and it's, you know, bright, sunny, Pacific Northwest, typical. But yeah, that's a quick little track day video for you guys, and everything's great.
There's a lot of fluid missing on your handbrake.
Is there? Yeah, I'd say so. Oh, it is cold. It's like 32 degrees today. It is Tuesday, and we are going to be doing some stuff on the drift car today. Making a trim ring, and it's going to go all the way around, and then we're going to make some standoffs that go up to the filter so it holds it from flapping. So right now I'm going to head over to JMI, which is like 2 minutes down the road, where Daniel works, where you guys saw him cut out those, and he's going to cut out a trim ring for me. He's also cutting out some stuff for Carlton that you guys will see in a video coming up. And I got to give them this back because the owner of the company there is a big race guy too, and I was in a pinch the other day and needed a Holly Blue fuel pump, and he gave me 2 of them for free, so I'm at least going to return the one that I'm not using. So let's head over to JMI and watch this thing get burnt out. Okay, got her pulled up. There it is. It's so big, dude. Nice. Thank you. This machine is rad. I like our glasses better though. Safety first, right? Carlton, you messed up the hole diameter, but instead of rivets, we'll just use bolts. So it's fine. Yeah, this is cool. This will work perfect. All right, just got back and tossed the trim ring on to take a look at it. It fits pretty good. I'll probably actually trim a little bit more, just a tiny bit more to get it perfect, but take a look. Gonna paint it black, make it look all good. But yeah, you can see there, needs to trim a tiny bit. And then on the back, I could probably trim a tiny bit more. Really stoked at how that came out. Unfortunately, somehow, Carlton accidentally put in the wrong measurement for the hole diameter. We were just gonna use rivets. But now we'll probably countersink those and do countersink bolts. But other than that, I think it turned out great. So pretty stoked with that. Thanks for your help on that one, Daniel. Dan Morse, you the man. Finishing up the hood right now. As you guys saw, Daniel helped us get these cut out. Nice trim ring. So we're gonna get that put on the hood and then we're done with that. Filled up the water. Did a couple other little things. Power steering stopped working when we pulled it in. So hopefully the new relay fixes that. We'll find out. Inside, didn't do anything other than the handbrake line, which you guys saw. New header panel. Got a brand new header panel, cut it in half each side. New corner light. Got her all cleaned up a little bit. Took the broken little splitter off the front, and then also a new rear bumper. Got the new rear bumper on. It's a little bowed out where the hitch is right now, but that's okay. Looks better than the last one, that's for sure. Last one got pretty beat up at Villains. So, alrighty, just gotta finish getting these all drilled out, riv nuts, and then get this thing on and we're done. Tomorrow I'll wash it up, head to the track, do a burnout, figure out if I'm having a boy or a girl.
No comment. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na.
Boom!
Looks so much better.
Nice. Okay, I know. Don't mind the missing bolts. Blame it on Lowe's.
God.
That looks so good.
Freaking Lois, dude.
Looks 10 times better, dude. Nice. All right, car's done. Got to get a nice big long wash tomorrow.
Long and hard.
Big, long, hard wash. And then we're head over to the track. Hey, she's ugly, but she's got a good heart.
Bro. That was cringe.
All right, I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
What do you think?
It's gonna be a boy.
I think boy. What do you think?
Girl.
Girl?
All
Are
right.
you ready? Are you nervous?
I'm nervous. Keep it. Can you see in there?
Yes,
I can see.
I know. I'm nervous too. Second gear, buddy. Start in second.
Video the whole thing, okay?